Good morning, class 6. I am your SST teacher students and today is Thursday. Let us start our today's lesson. Open your books and please follow the lesson relationship between natural and built environment. Right now we are on our chapter environmental geography. And since some of you are telling they have already done this chapter, then please no need to worry. Just follow the lesson videos. It is going to be your revision time. And I hope if you were having any confusion before, it is going to be clear this time. So students, in our previous part, we discussed that there are two types of the environment, natural environment and the built environment. You know, there is a very important relationship of these two environments. For example, we as a human being, we are currently living in the built environment. Our cities and our towns, they are the example of the built environment. But even then, we need the important elements from the natural environment. Can you survive without breathing air? Can you survive without having fresh and clean water to drink? Can you survive without oxygen that trees make? So that is how important both of these environments are. Our natural environment provides us with the essentials. With those essentials mean those things without which we cannot survive. For example, if you make a list of the things that we cannot survive with, the top of the list will be oxygen. We need oxygen constantly to breathe in and to breathe out. We cannot survive without it. And who makes the oxygen? Trees. Trees make oxygen for us and they are found in natural environment. Similarly, we need fresh water and clean water to drink, to cook and for our daily life activities. We cannot survive without water. Other thing includes food, shelter and so on. The list will keep going on. Our natural environment is very important for our survival. We cannot survive on our planet if we destroy our natural environment. And you know, unfortunately, our built environment, they are destroying our natural environment. For example, look at the picture on your book. Can you see this? It's a picture of a factory of which a thick cloud of smoke is coming out. Factory is an example of the built environment. And you know, the factories and industries, they have made our life very easy. Their products and the things that come from the factories, they make our life easy and our facilities come from them. But these factories and these industries, they are creating a havoc on our natural environment. Now imagine all the dirty water that comes out of these factories. Imagine all the smokes that comes out of these factories, that is coming out of the vehicles. Where do you think that dirty water goes? Where do you think these contaminated gases go? The dirty water or the contaminated water is thrown into the rivers and it is polluting the water sources for us. Similarly, the gases, they are becoming a part of the air and you know, we are breathing this air. So breathing contaminated air means taking in all these toxic gases inside. So that is how our built environment is having an impact on our natural environment. These both environments, they are dependent on each other. Dependent means they cannot live without each other. Can you have a very beautiful town and you say you can you live without water there? The answer would be no. We need both of these environments. We need our natural environment for our survival and then we need our built environment to make life easier for us. Our built environment improves the quality of our life. However, our natural environment, it helps us to survive and to live. Here an excellent example is given. It is said that when you make a new building or a new house on a plot First of all, you have to cut all the bushes, plants or the trees present on that plot. That bushes or that plants or trees might be extra for you, but they are not extra for the environment. They are making oxygen. The built environment has created many problems, of which two are the biggest one. They are mentioned here: climate change and pollution. Climate change means that the climate or the atmosphere of the earth is getting hotter day by day. It's getting polluted. It's getting difficult to live here. We are going to address these two issues later on in the later part of this chapter. So for today we have discussed that there is a important relationship between the natural environment and the built environment. We need both of these environment, one for the survival and other for to improve the quality of our living. Students, here is your written task for the day. Write the following definitions in your notebook. There are 3 definitions: environmental geography, natural environment and built environment. Please write them very neatly and very cleanly in your notebook, and after writing them, take a picture of it and upload it into comment section. Thank you so much, students. Take care.